Okay, hi y'all. This is my first video. I don't really know how to do this very well, so I'm just gonna give it a shot. So I wanted to start talking about topics like things like insecurities or love or relationships or I don't know, even like sex or just like issues that like common teenagers deal with, pressures like drugs and alcohol and things like that. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about was insecurity, actually, because lately I've been feeling kind of insecure about myself. So I decided that it could be nice to like make a video about how I feel and post it on YouTube, and like if someone watches it, maybe it'll help them, maybe it won't. If it helps you, great. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. So so I kind of want to talk about like my view on insecurity. I think that insecurities come from like where you live and like how you act and like your friends, especially like when you have friends, or like if you're in like a little kind of posse or a clique or whatever you want to call it. Whenever you're in kind of one of those, you're kind of pressured to like be like them, to be like how they want you to be. And that's not fair to you. You should be good enough for them. You should be good enough for anybody. Like, you being you is fine. And I'm having trouble accepting the fact that the way that I look is fine. And I know that a lot of people deal with that. A lot of teenagers, especially, and a lot of teenage girls. Guys do deal with that, but especially girls deal with that. So I wanted to say like that it's okay to be insecure, but like if you're insecure for like an hour, that's different from being insecure for like a whole like month or a year or like for your whole life. And I've been insecure pretty much my entire life, which kind of sucks. So I wanted to say that it's okay, but like you being you is good enough. You being who you are is fine. You being the person that you want to be is perfect. And no one should tell you any different, because that's not fair. There's this quote that I made up, and it goes, there's a reason that there isn't a picture of somebody next to the definition beautiful in the dictionary. And that's because beauty is unique. And it's true. Just because you have brown eyes and blonde hair and I have blue eyes and black hair, that doesn't mean that because of that I'm prettier or you're prettier. Or if a guy has, a ripped stomach and another guy doesn't, that doesn't mean that just because of that he's ugly and the guy with the ripped stomach is hot. Like that's not fair. Being insecure with how you look sucks, because you're constantly thinking about, oh my gosh, like is that person looking at me, or like is everybody looking at me? Are they thinking that I'm fat? Are they thinking that I'm too skinny? Or do they see the cuts? Do they see whatever it is? And I think that it's not fair for you to think that way, for anybody to think that way. And if you're insecure, um, if you're insecure, it's okay, because it'll get better and you'll accept yourself for who you are. When you find out who you are and you realize that nobody's opinion really matters, it'll be okay. And I think that everybody needs to understand that it's okay, and that nothing, like what other people say, doesn't matter. It's taken me a while to know that, but now it's the hard step of actually believing that. I go to like a group every Monday, and like it's for a personal reason, but it's a support group, and like a big part of it is because we're insecure, and it adds to why we go to that group. I think that it's okay though that that I've searched for help and I found it, and I'm happy that I did because I needed it and I needed to be happy. And I know that you want to be happy, whoever's watching this. Like, I know that that it's going to be okay. Just know that everything will be okay, and it's okay to be insecure for a little while, as long as you get over it and embrace who you are, because who you are is okay, whether you're black or blue, white or yellow, whether you're thick or thin, whether you're gay, straight, transgender, whether you're short, tall, no matter what you look like or who you are or what you're into, you're perfect the way that you are. I just want to talk about insecurities because I know that people deal with that. So yeah, that's my like 6-ish minute video, I guess. If you have any questions or you need anyone to talk to, you can definitely talk to me. If you have a specific topic that you want to talk about, message me on Facebook, text me if you have my number, comment on my YouTube page or something, like do whatever to get a suggestion out there. I'm always here, not going anywhere. All right. Thank you for watching it, and I will make another video soon when I think of another topic to talk about. So, bye.